Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on these first few episodes. I'm seeing a steady rise of subscribers. The watch time is like 5 times as high as it normally is. So I really appreciate all the support. Thanks so much. Keep destroying that like button as we head into this maze. Now luckily we don't have to take the whole army of mongrel fishermen. We're just gonna go in with our party. Let's see just in this room if we can spot something. There's a lore religion check here which we can try.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, Camellia, you're very helpful. This is a bust relief of Baphomet, the Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs and Lord of the Labyrinth. Oh great, we're going into his labyrinth. That does not bode well for our party. Although there is loot, which, you know, you can't complain about. First door you open, there is loot. There also is a cultist. And
Are we in trouble yet?
we have a Zen archer that can take a shot.
You've crossed the
We are not here to ask questions, we are here to slay cultists. As my alarm tells me to wake up, my phone is not aware that I've been up for hours already trying to get a new video out. Camellia! How about you enlarge one of our party members here? We're gonna advance a little bit. I'm assuming there is more than one in here.
forwards.
Oh, yeah. There you go. How far along are we?
You won't survive me.
We are clearly doing pretty well. We're just making Sila a bigger target here. Look at her advancing. Did you just shoot me, you little boy? You're going down. Now we just need to make sure that we're not hitting Sila here with our crossbow bolts. Let's move to the side a little bit. Magic missile, that's not really gonna do much. Although we are gonna target our neophyte wizard here. What? Seriously? Did I just kill him with one shot? Lan, sorry, but that was a bit... oh, okay, now I'm starting to understand this. So now I don't have an action anymore because I'm double moving. Okay, yeah. Still trying to figure out how this whole turn-based thing works. But we are slaying people left and right. And then we are, of course, looting them as well. Ooh, we have a lockpick. 85% chance.
I hope you appreciate this.
You can attempt to open any locked chest by either picking the lock with the trickery skill or breaking it open with brute force. No checks are required to break open a chest, but it will take some time. Some of the contents will be broken in the process and lose some of their value. Picking the lock with trickery is a much more profitable way of opening locked chests, as you run no risk of damaging the contents. However, it requires a successful skill check, which we just passed, and we got yeah, a very valuable reward here. That was not really worth it, in my opinion, but you know. Can we go past this? It doesn't look like it. We cannot climb the rubble. Is there a way over it? Nope. We're gonna have to go through this door.
What's that?
On your journey, you're going to come across a lot of traps. Yes, I am very aware of that. Whenever any of your characters approaches a trap, they automatically make a perception skill check. If they succeed, you will see a zone that, if entered, will activate the trap. To attempt to disarm the trap, following the line leading from the trap, and interact with the button as you would any other interactive object. The disarm attempt will be performed by the character with the highest trickery skill bonus. Oh, okay, so you're not... In Kingmaker, you would just target the trap completely. Now you have to figure out a button somewhere. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, okay, I get it.
I am helpful, am I not?
Good thing that she's acutely aware of this. Let's heal ourselves here for a second. We found some loot. And a couple of doors. Looks like we're in some kind of library or a study. Ooh. Tome of the Minotaur, Sermons from the Labyrinth. O mighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh, rising up above all Minotaurs. His head, with the visage of a goat, is crowned with the horns of flame. His shoulders and raiment... What is a raiment? I have no idea. Are emblazoned with great runes, telling of his wisdom and might. In his hand he wields Isargol, his death-bringing scarlet glaive. Its dark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues and grovel before gods. Hail, Baphomet! Hail, Lord of Beasts of Galarian, and the Lord of the Labyrinth! Hail the scions of Baphomet, the mighty host, uncountable in numbers! I speak the truth. Bow down before your Lord and Master, and let his will lead ye. Worship at his feet, and ye shall receive what ye desire. I'm wondering what the YouTube automatic translation thinks of all this text. Go ahead, algorithm, try to decipher this. Who are we in battle with exactly? Oh, there's a guy.
We won't falter.
He wasn't too happy with that shot. We actually still
I'll cut you wide open.
are shooting with Calder here.
Into the fray.
Alright, good thing that he misses. Okay, let's move over here with Lan, and then we get another shot.
Make every strike count.
Or not.
Strike with all your might.
That's a good hit. Camellia, can you do more than one damage? Apparently not.
The light.
There we go. Hit him all the way into the bookshelves there. We got another religion check.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's see. Extensive. Where did the text go? Extensive but slightly water damaged collection of writings on rituals and demon worship. Yep. That's what we can expect. Oh, we found some secret here. We have found a whole bunch of scrolls. An old map of Aviston, finally. Now we can figure out our way through the maze, hopefully. Let's just run in.
What's that?
Oh, we have a bunch of portraits on the walls. Very nice. All women. Is the other wall the same? Nope. Nobody in the room so far.
Save the last
there we
one
go.
for me.
So, Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, a corrupted mongrel. Look at that. Yeah, we don't have an option here to, Are they fighting each other, actually?
We can do it!
Would have been nice if we could check this, but unfortunately that's not the case. Let's keep Camellia back here. Okay, no, they're focusing on us. That was a miss.
You won't survive me.
This Lan is really good with his archer ability. That's
The
impressive.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yepla. Another one down. Lan stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eye. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? What a dumb question is that? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappears. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead, if only he had been. Why would mongrels attack us? Are we all on the same side or not? Well, something's wrong with them, clearly. Look, their bodies, it's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. This is super funny. Something's wrong with them. Look, their bodies. And then you see the picture of Lan here. What's wrong with you, buddy? You got one horn, you got green skin on one side of your face. I mean, I'm not sure you should be the one judging here. Seems like the shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did they get here? I have no idea. This is my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Wenduag comes here all the time. I'd ask her about it if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? Yeah, so Wenduag took off because she wasn't really happy that I showed this Larial Sword Divine Light that I'm currently wielding to Sul, the chief of the Mongrels. She wanted to keep it a secret, and then when I told the chief, she disappeared. So I'm assuming we're gonna find her in the maze somewhere at some point. Maybe she's in trouble, maybe we can save her, or maybe, you know, she's taken over as well in a similar way as these mongrels were. Let's go, this place might be even more dangerous than we thought. And here I was hoping that we'd be the meanest thing in here. These mongrels and cultists, now that I did not expect, I need to find out what's going on here. Saving game is impossible. Okay, game. So, let's see what it says now. The bloodstains still mar the ground. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. Right. So what is this? A tail sting. There's a lot of ingredients here.
I hope you appreciate this.
We can go two ways here. What makes the most sense? I think we are going this side first. Let's see what happens if we enter here. Ooh.
Something.
Oh, then this trap is triggered by something in the other room. A room which I completely missed, so great. There's a bunch of weapons, that's always good. Let's just grab everything for now.
We will be victorious.
Where did that guy come from? I totally did not see him. That was a good hit, at least. Let's move Sela in so that he targets Sela, hopefully, and not Lan. Let's see if we can shoot something. Of course we can't. Let's move Camellia in as well. Who is he targeting? Yes, he's targeting Lan. Can you shoot from up close, Lan? You can. Okay, that's pretty good. Sela moves in for the kill and misses.
We won't falter.
We are more than happy to shoot straight into combat or straight into melee damage here. Melee encounters here. How about we miss a couple of times? Would that make sense? That like Lan is the only one who's hitting something.
Into the fray.
I would actually prefer to move Lan out of the way there, but he's gonna take an attack of opportunity if he does. Okay, that was a hit. Something at least. Good. So if I move out, for example, like you see, he takes a hit, unfortunately.
The light take you.
So when it is my turn, do I have healing? Huh. Okay, I thought I had a lay of hands as well, but apparently not. Let's move up a little bit here.
I'll cut you wide open.
When you say something like that, Camellia, you better hit him.
Endure this.
There we go. Seriously, if we didn't have Lan, we would be in a lot of trouble. Cure light wounds. Oh, lost due to arcane spell failure. Great. Well, how about we drink some potions then?
I'll watch your back.
We might even be going into heavy encumberment very soon, I think. And we found some lockpicks. That is very nice. Lockpicks can help you handle harder locks. They can be found among loot or bought from a vendor. The lockpick is expended upon use and gives a bonus to the trickery skill check as the character attempts to pick the lock. Okay, that's a nice addition. So I think we have everything in here. The only thing we need to do now is disarm this trap.
I am helpful.
And
am I not?
that was a success. I'm going to check real quickly all the stuff that we picked up off screen and see if I can give people some more armor or something. Alright, so we moved our main character Koldor to wield a sword, actually, make him the frontline fighter that he's supposed to be.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Good thing that we're finding some more potions here. I have to say the map or the environment looks really good, and this this rotation feature is really nice. Apparently, there are going to be areas where you really need this rotation feature to be able to access certain points, and I'll try to point this out when it happens. But there are apparently parts of the scenery that are moving depending on how exactly you look at, like in which rotation, so to speak, you look at the scenery. So that is quite impressive. We have some corrupted mongrels again.
Meditate on your mistakes.
And what is nice with this turn-based combat is instead of like just running in and immediately attacking, we basically get 2 free shots here.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
You see, so that's 1 person down, and we haven't even started the combat yet. So that is really nice, actually. There we go. Let's put our buddy in front here, so that he can soak up whatever attack is coming his way. And same with Sela. Let's wait with Camellia. Let's see what this guy does, or he might die now.
Mongrel.
He's not really attacking though.
Forwards!
Let's see how we do with, yeah. Apparently we do better with a longsword than with, than with a crossbow. Somehow for a paladin it's not that far of a reach. Let's see, there was some more loot here somewhere, I believe. There is. And this room goes further back. I have no idea what this is. The south, I guess. Ooh, there is this nice symbol here just below the water. That would make a great trap. Let's see what we have here. Gnabre is a system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city. It was seriously damaged in the earthquake. We have another one here. I really like this turn-based part of the game. Why are these all monks, these cultists? Is that a thing? With,
The spirits demand your blood!
Oh, very nice. With, Baphomet cultists or corrupted mongrels, they're all monks.
You won't survive me.
Let's go, Sila. Finish him off. Finish him. Let's go full Mortal Kombat on these fools. Ooh, we have a mongrel brute. Okay.
Doubt
Mongrel
is the
brute.
heart's greatest challenge.
How do you feel about going down?
Draw the first blood.
Oh. Dead? Oh, that's only a little bit of damage. Damn, he has a lot of hit points, it looks like. Let's wait for... What is this? We have Inspire Courage with... Oh yeah, with Sila, yeah, that's right. I forgot I turned her into a bard. Paladin. Like, here's me giving this this whole speech about what's greater than having one paladin in the party, two paladins, and then the first thing I do is turn the other paladin into a bard. It all makes sense. It will make sense at some point. He's not moving a lot. Shall we wait for him to get to us? Sila also has Smite Evil, so that might be interesting down the line. I am not able to reach him, so I'm just gonna stay here and see what happens. Dazzling display, okay, yeah, we're not really needing that. Let's see how much damage this does. None whatsoever.
We won't falter.
There we go, that's better. And we also have Smite Evil, actually. How about we use that? There we go.
Make every strike count.
We could do a double smite here if we wanted to.
Into the fray!
Almost down. Can Camellia finish him off?
You are today's sacrifice!
He's still not dead, even after a critical hit? He's got like one hit point left.
Strike with all your might.
Well, it just means that Koldor Ainlor, the hero of heroes, is gonna finish him off. And loot, of course. Ring of Protection, I would assume. Unable to identify the ring. Oh, we don't have anyone with Knowledge Arcane yet? Okay, we've got Wolverine Claws now. And a fork. Starting to feel a little bit like Skyrim or Morrowind, where you can just pick up literally everything. I seem to have left something. Oh, that's in the next room, probably. Yep, there it is. Let's check out the right here first. I would think that would be a small room.
What's that there?
That is hidden loot. A porcelain plate, yep. At least we're getting a good amount of potions. Let's see, let's pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
And find some honey. Hopefully that trader is waiting at the exit. Ooh. The Hand of Hosilla. That sounds like a more serious opponent.
Always be ready for the worst.
Some reason.
You've crossed the
We
wrong
cannot
mark.
be defeated.
Shoot him again, Lan. No. We are getting like... This is a 5th level already, okay. We are getting a lot of information here actually. That is impressive, okay. Right, Sila. How about you move up a little bit? Try to catch the attack. Let Camellia stay here for a moment. Lan, you can
You won't survive.
shoot the hand again. Oh, they're targeting Lan as well. How come he didn't get a attack of opportunity there? I cannot reach
The light.
him.
Take you.
So I was gonna say I'm gonna attack, but
We can do it.
then I missed. Oh wow! Look at Coldor going. Damn. And looting in combat, or is that too much to ask? All right, Camellia, move in here. We have
Endure this.
a cleric that's going down. That looks like a vicious club though. Good thing we didn't get whacked with that too much. What is he carrying here? Hosilla's orders. Follow these simple rules or you will die. Uh-oh. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber, ever. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for you feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using a hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool, where I sometimes relax. Do something about the damn water elemental already, do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Find a better hiding place for the paladin's sword from the surface, I'll deal with that later. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me, I have plenty of people vying to become Hand of Hosilla. Whoa, there is a lot of information here. So we need to figure out the key to the shrine. Let's see, what else do we need? There's a ritual chamber, there's a water elemental, and there's a paladin's sword.
Check that out.
The door to the unfinished section of the maze can be opened using a nearby something. Alright, let's take a look.
Let us be off.
Where is the water elemental?
I'm all ears. Did we step on their toes as well?
I love this. I actually would prefer to have some kind of a spellcaster. Well, I mean, yes, I do have a spellcaster, but we might want to use that bless when we actually face Hosilla, whoever that may be. Let's move Sila up front here. Same with Koldor. Koldor has a respectable armor class of 23 already, which is quite nice. Okay, if they're not doing much, we're just gonna move in and whack them. Lan, can you finish off someone?
Make every strike count.
Yes, you can. Great.
Forwards!
Let's whack this guy with Koldor. Ooh, he did not go down. Can we reach him though? No, we cannot. Then just stay back and let Sila do it. There. Sila is so strong, she's whacking fools into the walls. That's impressive. We have a purifying solution. This substance is necessary to clean and safely consume any food in the corrupted wastelands of the Whirlwind. Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot going on in those wastelands apparently. So... the only thing that I'm a bit confused about is the map at some moments in time. Let's try a lockpick here.
I am helpful.
Look at that, from afar. Just from a distance. Let's pick the lock without any tools.
I am helpful, am I not?
This is almost like Lindsay. Lindsay's applause, please. I am helpful, am I not? We are finding so many weapons. Okay, so we did this part of the maze. Now, where are we supposed to go, actually? Let's run back all the way. Another rather large room, which has to have some kind of enemies here. Neophyte fighters who are...
in trouble yet?
Oh, a sharpshooter. Let's take him out first. There we go. Yes, I did, Lan. Oh, there is another one, another sharpshooter there. More food for Lan's arrows.
You won't
There we go.
survive me.
Damn, these Zen archers are nuts.
The light take you!
We won't falter!
These fighters don't have a chance. They're neophytes for a reason, of course. I mean... at least the game is not as unbalanced as the Kingmaker game was when it just launched. Because there were some fights in that one, I'm gonna be very honest with you, I got so frustrated with the game that I stopped playing it for quite a while. No shit.
I hope you appreciate this.
Right, let's continue on. Very nice. We have some more purifying solution here. A whole bunch of ingredients.
Aha!
What did we see there? Okay. Let's first loot the place. There's rats in here. That was the sound I was hearing. I was already wondering, like, what is that? Oh, there's a trap there. Ooh, I almost stepped on it even. To be very fair, that line is almost difficult to spot. So, who do we have here? Let's disarm this.
Am I not?
Let's see what this does. Secret entrance into a storeroom, which better has some amazing loot. Tainted fowl, great. That's just what I was looking for. Oh, okay, maybe this. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. Okay, this is good because there are gonna be enemies. I'm assuming certain demons or something, or maybe even earlier enemies that have resistance to regular damage. So you need like these kind of things, like cold iron or something. That is great. That is a really handy sword. And I'm sure we're gonna see this in action quite soon. These kind of resistances. Maybe even when we face Hosilla. Every enemy has their own unique statistics and abilities. Sometimes knowledge of an enemy's strong and weak points can be crucial for victory. To enable the hints about the creatures you fight, press the inspect button on the interface bar or the Y key. The information you get should come in handy in making tactical decisions. Oh, okay. So, oh, we're back in that first room now. Right, so it looks like we are gonna face some kind of a creature here somewhere, which we need to inspect. Neophyte cleric. Let's see how that works. Oh, it shows features and abilities even.
Go for their heart.
Oh, that's... That was not at all what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. I'll take it. That's two of them. Nothing we can't deal with. They do have some big weapons though, we need to be careful. Let's go, Koldar. Walking on his own tempo here.
Endure this!
Let's try and take out the cultists first. We still cannot reach him. Okay, let's stay here then. They both... Oh, there is a sharpshooter in the back. That I did not see.
I'll cut you wide open.
Or did he just enter the room maybe? So we cannot reach either of them. So how about I move Koldar over here towards the sharpshooter? And Lan, you need to target this guy.
Make every strike count.
Yep. Great. Alright, we took a bit of a hit there. Nothing big. Jesus. Yeah. Actually, I should be saying Iomadai instead of Jesus, but, you know. You get the point, right? Was there something else here? What is
No glory
this?
without risk.
Okay, we can look at the dead person. A ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Okay, so it looks like we are getting close to finding that What was his name? Hosilla? That opened a door. I would say let's check out this one first, though. I'm assuming this is gonna be a... Ooh,
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I didn't see the trap early enough. I saw the small line and then I knew it was too late. Uh-oh. This might not be the room we want to go into. How about we try the other room first anyway? Does that even make sense?
What do we have here?
Probably doesn't. What are you doing, Ralph? Driving my viewers nuts. As I always do. Okay, so we've got a dredge here. And he has energy resistance to acid, cold, and fire. Ah, you see, he has damage reduction except with good or cold iron. So what we need to do now is we're going to need to switch out this weapon here. Let's do it like that.
You've crossed the
We
wrong
will
line.
be victorious.
You have encountered an enemy dredge who has damage reduction. It's an ability that reduces all received damage by a certain number. Energy damage ignores this ability. Alright, so Coldor, since you have the cold iron, we're gonna put you... Oh, there is another one. We're going to need to make some kind of strategic positioning here. Let's put Seal over here to wait for the other dredge to show up. Can I reach him? I can. Okay, that's good. Let's just go for it then. Nice! With a pirouette and everything. Damn. I'm stylish.
Spirits demand your blood.
The stylish paladin is how they will call me at
Won't
some point.
survive me.
Ah, you see reduced damage. Yep, that's how it works. Let's just wait for this guy to attack me. Oh, he's going after Coldor. He knows that Coldor has the cold iron sword. Oh wow, they have a bunch of attacks apparently. Does it say that too? Oh, it does, yeah. So 3 attacks. Wow, okay. We need to get rid of him. There we go, that's 1. I wish I had another attack now.
You are today's sacrifice.
That at least did a little bit of damage.
Endure this.
Into the fray.
Oh, that was a big hit. Even with the reduced, we still killed it. Let's see what kind of loot we can grab.
No reason to pause.
What loot we can grab from a dredge. Can we grab anything?
Guide my blade.
Oh, we have to turn that off? Oh, okay. So, here is some more loot in the way of bodies in a pentagram. If you're playing a tabletop role-playing game, don't ever do this. Don't ever just walk into this pentagram. It's a bad idea. Especially if I'm the GM. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. I sincerely hope that the demon they summoned were
The light take you.
these dredges. Although it doesn't say demon there. Maybe we'll find a demon in the next room. It does make sense, since there's... Oh, we cannot... Oh, we need the key. Okay, so we do need to go down there and kill Hosilla, probably. Right. How about
Spirits guide me.
we try and do this very carefully?
I am helpful, am I not?
Great. That looks to be a big room. And this looks to be a big room too, actually. Ooh, what do we have here? We have Cambion and we have Cambion. I thought this was a character name, but they look evil to me.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Yet another obstacle.
Just put an arrow into them. Let's inspire our good friends here. Shall we shoot the archer first? Or kill the archer first? I think I'm gonna leave the archer up to Lan.
Go for their hearts!
Or Camellia.
Make every strike count.
There we go.
Strike with all your might!
I'm wondering, do we get a bonus if we would move somewhere like in a flanking position somehow?
I'll cut you wide open!
I'm wondering.
Spirits demand your blood!
I'm wondering. So there's another torch. Let's peek our heads into here. Moral, what is this? Half plate. Oh yes, please. Party is suffering from heavy encumbrance. Yes, your party is overloaded with equipment and loot, and its movement is slowed. Each character has a limit to the weight they can carry. For the shared stash, all the party members' capacities add up. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I mean,
I hope you appreciate this.
it's not gonna stop us from collecting more stuff, though. Although I'm going to empty the inventory for a little bit of the less expensive. Alright, so we dropped off a bunch of leather armor, which does not have a huge amount of value anyway. Let's go into here. We discovered another trap, it seems.
Now what is that? I
It's,
am hopeful, am I not?
It's a bit silly that we see the button and everything prior to actually seeing the trap, so that is a bit of a giveaway, I have to say. Where on earth are we now? There's bound to be some monster in here, I would say. It looks like a feeding pit. We did see someone in there. And this is another Cambion, okay.
Meditate on your mistakes. Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Let's move up into some sort of shield wall here, even though we don't have the feats yet to take advantage of that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Looks like there is something else in the room, which hasn't been revealed yet. There we go. Now it has. There is
You won't survive me.
a lot of torture equipment in here, that's for sure. Can we reach this dude? We can still not. Although he is making scary sounds.
Endure this.
Talk about an explosive arrow. Damn. Grab some more mushrooms. We found a blood vial. That sounds ominous as well. And we found some sort of puzzle here. Alright, so the correct combination is yellow, blue, red, yellow. I've been trying a whole bunch of combinations. I didn't take into consideration that you could actually use the same color more than once. Which is exactly what is the case here.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's see what else we can loot in here. We have... oh. Something is about to happen. We found the Paladin sword. Seal appears closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? This sword belonged to a paladin. I know that from the moment I saw it. May we never forget the one whose hand once gripped this hilt. Wait, what? The sword responds either to your words or to your touch. Streaks of golden light dance across the blade. Items lost radiance, items received longsword. Did I just undo the magic of this thing? Scylla stares at you in amazement. Just look at that, the sword seemed to greet you. It sensed the hand of a paladin, and it seemed relieved that we're freeing it from the demon's clutches. A good omen and a good find. So what's so special about this? Well, now nothing I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see radiant light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Yes, we are, Camellia. Kaldor is a very tender-hearted person as well, I might add. A pickpocket in its past, but, you know, we'll ignore that part of his history. Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin I can tell you they did nothing good to it. So who's Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss, single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. Anyway, she went into the World Wound with her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Don't think this the wrong way, but I really hope she died quickly. A hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So Dresden was founded as a city fortress during the hubris of the First Mendavian Crusade. Dresden was overtaken by demonic horrors of the World Wound. It now stands as a demonic monument to the foolish naivety of those early crusaders. Well, since we're taking up the Fifth Crusade, maybe we can get it back from the demons. That would be cool. If we get to that point with the Crusade mechanics, this will be one of my targets to take Dresden back from the demons. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of her? Yeah, Scylla the fangirl. I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know what it's like not to be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. To the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. To those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero, that's what counts. So how could this priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It's Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. What if it could be repaired? Finding such a relic here in the darkness, this is a good sign. Iomedae herself must be helping us. I hope you're right. Inheritor in heaven, can you hear us? We need your help now more than ever. We need your help, Iomedae, to loot this chest. Please give us 19 gold pieces. Yes. Right. Where are we off to now? So we have I was wondering if we were able to unlock this here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And there is no other doors in here other than to go back up. Still haven't found the key that we were looking for. So I'm guessing there is a different door, right? Yes, there is. They have some really scary statues down here. Oh, an earth elemental? I thought they were talking about a water elemental. What is this guy doing here, and why is it
I'm all ears.
hostile?
We cannot be defeated.
It's not gonna last long, I can tell you that much. But it might do quite a big hit if it gets to us. So hopefully Lan can take it down before... Or we could just go into melee and whack it. Okay, it missed. Was that an armor class 24? Seriously? Armor class 22, okay, well, still impressive.
We can do it.
Let's take down an earth elemental. Or not.
Make every strike count.
There we go. What would have been funny is if we would pick up rocks now. Meteor dust, okay. I'll take it. Is there anything else in this place? It doesn't look like it. So where am I gonna find this freaking key? This guy is pointing towards that wall for some reason. There was another door down there. Let me quickly take a look. We came in from here. Ah, okay, now I see the confusion. Yeah, we opened the door and then ran off. There is another Hand of Hosilla. He is the one with
Are we
the
in
key.
trouble yet? You've crossed the wrong. Did we step on their toes as well?
From what I understood from the previous conversations, or from that orders of Hosilla at least. Let's move Camellia out of the way here a little bit. Lan, how about... Oh, there is a cleric as well. Well,
You won't survive me.
let's try to take down our hand there first, although the cleric needs to go too. He sends a bless out there. Okay. Camellia, you can reach him. That is good. It's not much of a hit, but
Endure this.
let's finish him. Oh, both of them with with Lan with one action. Damn, Lan. The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elemental, enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. The maze builders? Do I need to understand from this that this is like a super recent maze? let us grab a key somewhere. Yes, here is the key. Hosilla's key, a sophisticated key inscribed with unholy runes. You sense a powerful magical aura around it. Okay, and here is the orders again. Right, so now that we have all that, we need to run back to the other side. Although there is still one door here that will tackle.
Charge!
Dangerous enemies. The game contains optional but especially dangerous opponents or groups of enemies that only the most experienced adventurers can handle. One such opponent awaits you on the other side of this door. Carefully weigh all the risks involved before entering. Yeah, that's really cool, game, that you tell me this when I'm already in combat with it. Why is this so dangerous? Ferocious. Let's inspect it. See what's
Make every strike count.
what's so curious about it. I don't know. Camellia, can you
Go for their hearts!
hit it? No, you cannot.
Forwards!
We're all pressing into this door. Oh, there is another one. Okay.
No glory without risk.
Would have been nice if we would have hit it though. Does that? Yeah, it does do a big hit. Can we shoot this one
You've crossed the
through
wrong
the?
mongrel.
Oh, we can. Might have been better if I would have targeted the other one,
I'll cut
but
you wide open!
try and kill this one first. Yeah.
We won't falter!
No, why do you miss, Kaldar? You had one task.
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Okay, that is something. Okay, we did get an attack of opportunity there. Luckily,
Won't survive me.
that missed. So what are we gonna get here? Lizard skin, forked tongue. Well, I guess that's something. What is that? A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. Yeah, it was actually two of them. Let's pick another lock. It's pretty cool that it shows the success percentage. That is very handy. Now it turns out that these lizards are not the dangerous creature, and it's somehow invisible, waiting for us to. That would be funny. We are fully healed. We have our spells back. We are ready to open this door.
Let
And
us be off!
there are tough battles to come. Your heroes are tired and might have run out of spells. To replenish your powers, set up camp. Yeah, we just did that, game. I feel the tooltips are just a tad too slow. What? Are we gonna face that? No way. There you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master, Savamelekh, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. Submit. No, we are the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Yep, then you die. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters and human guys, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of the righteous Aasimar. Eat, underground Crusaders, eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Really? Find your true strength. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs staring through the flesh. You hear the slushing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense a light trying to break through. Okay, so here you can choose the demonic path or the angel mythic path. We were gonna go angel with this one, so seize the light hidden within you. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. That sounds impressive, but... Oh wow. Wait, what? The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. Oh, you're gonna run? He's already wounded. Wenduag. Kill. Oh no, Wenduag. Really? Are you one of them? Wenduag silently emerges from the shadows. No longer your slave, Hosilla. But I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose in where it doesn't belong.
We will be victorious.
Really? We need to... Yeah, I was afraid of that actually. Hosilla, Wenduag. Who are you gonna target, Lan?
Endure this.
Let's target Hosilla here. Sila, you can reach. Is that a... That's a standard action. Let's inspire some courage. And then, yeah, you better remain in place, I guess. Alright, Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
That's a good hit. Let's smite evil here. I think it's safe to say
Strike with all your might.
that she is evil. Alright, Lan. Are you gonna target Wenduag?
Make every strike count.
Oh, she's already down. Okay, well done. We could Let's see, remove. We could smite again. Does that make any sense to do that a second time? Not sure if that stacks. But yeah. Guessing it won't hurt us either.
You are today's sacrifice!
That was a miss. Light of the Angels. It's a standard action. It means I won't be able to do an attack, but...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, that was it already. Oh, mighty Savamelekh, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress. Okay, great.
Save the last one for me.
Is she fully healed now? No, she's not. Okay, so Sela, how about you?
No glory without risk.
Try and finish her off. That would be nice.
You won't survive me.
That was a good hit. Are we gonna... No, we need to take this Hosilla
Go
down.
for their hearts!
With some luck, it takes down the quasits as well. Although you are mighty close to me.
We can do it!
Let's ignore these little demons. There we go. Okay. They don't die, but...
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, there... Is this another thing where they're flying and we cannot reach them? That might be the case. We'll see that in a second. Oh no, we can attack them, so...
Wide open.
We should be able to kill them.
Forwards!
In theory. How are we doing? Not too bad.
Into the fray.
Yeah, there you go. We can hit them. That was what I needed to see.
Make every strike count.
That's one down. It's not going too bad so far.
The spirits demand your blood!
There we go. And now, Koldor, how about you finish this creature? Oh, Koldor, you are...
The light, take you.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Let's inspect the wound in my chest, see if it's still radiating. The bleeding deep wound in your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarked.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
How about some angelic trickery instead?
If he had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, Lan.
The huntress permits herself an indolent, gloating smile. Her sharp fangs glint menacingly in the gloom. So you were serving Savamelekh this whole time?
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
Well, in that case, you should be following me, because I just... well, I did not beat your demon lord, but yeah. There's a little bit of ego flashing up there.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Why didn't you try to stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Savamelekh is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you too ate human flesh?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry. And she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live, and gain the power to change everything. Savamelekh tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way.
Well, Wenduag, I'm an Aasimar, so if you want a piece of my thighs, I mean, try me.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
Oh, we're getting personal here.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduag.
What did your service to Hosilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young neaters easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
You won't betray anyone again, Wenduag. We're gonna kill you.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Go for it, Lan. Why did you miss?
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Alright, this is a good moment where we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna start this conversation with the chief in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're really enjoying this series as much as I am. We'll see you in the next episode.